everyone, it's me, Anna. Just back with another video, and this video is me talking about some of my most anticipated games of 2023. My last video I posted is about my top 5 favorites of 2022, and I thought it would be kind of cool to make some predictions or look at some games that piqued my interest for this year, and then make a video at the end of the year looking back to see if this video aged well with some of the games or didn't. Because like I said this quite a few times on the channel, that 2023 is looking out to be quite a wild year with a lot of the games that are coming out. And so just decided to make this video just to kind of make now and to reflect later. So let's get on with it. One game I'm definitely looking forward to is Star Wars Jedi Survivor, a game that's going to be released in March. I remember when the first game came out and everyone basically say nothing but praises for it. It was actually gifted to me as a birthday gift from an online friend. And I haven't finished it yet, but I have been playing it so I can be prepared for this one. Mostly because, you know, Star Wars haven't been doing the best when it comes to their series and anything media-wise, but their games have been pretty cool, so I'm looking forward to this one to see what they have in store, because from what I've seen and heard, the gameplay is going to be so much better than the first one, and the lightsaber mechanics looks just so much fun. And who wouldn't want just to live in the world of as a Jedi? I'm really looking forward to that one. Another game that is interesting because the only real game I played that's like involved with this one has been the Political Protocol. But the developers where it came from has interest to me, which is the Dead Space remake, which is coming out, I think, in a week or two from when I'm recording this, which is a remake of the original Dead Space. And interestingly enough, despite my weird mixes of the Political Protocol, Dead Space remake has interested me to get, and I do plan on actually making a video on it, if not a live stream on it, because of all the good things I've heard about Dead Space and the series itself, and how many people were happy that it's getting remake, and my mixed emotions of the Political Protocol even made me more interested in Dead Space, because because like I said, there were in the review video that there was a lot of talent in the Political Protocol, but just kind of missed the mark on a lot of things. But that doesn't seem to be the case for Dead Space, and to see that game get a proper remake, it has piqued my interest in seeing what made everyone love the game to begin with, because that's what really is getting me. It's that everyone loves it, and I need to know why. And now I'll be able to in the properly remake of Dead Space. And speaking of remakes, definitely my favorite remake that I'm so excited for coming out, it is Kirby Returns to Dreamland Deluxe. I played the original one with my brother on the Wii. It was one of our favorite games playing growing up. We just had so much fun with that game. And I am so happy that it's getting a deluxe remake on Switch. And I am so buying that thing when it comes out, which is February 24th. So a little bit over a month, but it will be so worth the wait because I absolutely love Return to Dreamland. From the story, the gameplay, the multiplayer was definitely my favorite part. I always was Waldie, my brother played Kirby. And it was just such a fun experience that I can't wait to replay with him when it comes out. So Kirby Return to Dreamland is definitely one of my higher anticipated games coming out this year. And then this game, which at the time I'm recording this, doesn't have an official release date yet, but has been announced to come out this year. So if it does, Son of the Forest is a game I actually do plan on playing on the channel. It is the sequel to the 2008 The Forest, an original open world survival game where you're stuck on an island full of cannibals and trying to find your son while surviving the hardships of this island. It's a very fun game for storytelling. It's a game that I've actually played on my channel before and on SCP's channel. So of course we gotta play the sequel. I haven't actually finished The Forest yet, but I do plan on finishing it soon because I am close to finishing it. I do know how the game ends because I've seen playthroughs of it. But overall, I'm actually really excited for the story and how they plan on advancing what they already did to make the game even better. And so Son of the Forest, I've actually been waiting for the sequel to The Forest for quite a few years now, so to see the sequel actually coming out is both shocking, unbelievable, and exciting. And of course, the game that I believe won most anticipated game of the year, of 2023, The Legend of Zelda Tears of Kingdom. Breath of the Wild was basically just a retransformation of the open world concept, and it's been a while since that game's release, so to have Tears of Kingdom finally come out after so long without a Zelda game. Yeah, very fun. I'm really definitely looking forward to it. I grew up on a lot of the Zelda games. Ocarina of Time was my childhood, and next to Breath of the Wild, a personal favorite of mine. And from what I've seen of how much they added with Tears of Kingdom, of course, that's a game that I'm excited for. Not for sure if I'm going to play that on the channel or not, since it is a Switch game, and I do have troubles capturing Switch games, but we'll see what happens. And then finally, another the last big game that I'm looking forward to is Hogwarts Legacy. This is a game I actually had originally no plans on playing because I grew up on all the Harry Potter movies and books. I've seen every single one. I played some of the weird Harry Potter games that came out, but I never had any real interest in playing this one until more so last month, when all my friends started telling me more about the story, the plot, all what you'd be able to do, the customizable, and the fact that they were all going to get it. And then my friend actually pre-ordered the game for me, so going to have to be playing it now. I'm not for sure if I'm going to be able to play the game on live or not, but we'll definitely see. It does actually look very beautiful, and the story, which is set in the 1800s, you follow a student in the 50th year, and I think it's they have a key to ancient secrets that threaten the wizardry world, and you have to uncover why this forgotten magic has suddenly come back, and figure it out. I think another cool thing is the playable character themselves. I heard is actually very customizable on how you're able to choose their appearance, house, and gender, which is always fun. So this is definitely the last biggest game I'm looking forward to coming out this year, which I think for PC February 10th. Okay, so yeah, this game is, at the time I'm recording this, about a little over a month by when I'm recording this. So very fun things coming out this year. And that's just about it. Just a small list of games I'm looking forward to. Nothing much more to take seriously. Just definitely, like I said, a game that I want to make a list of now, and then later at the end of the year look back to see what games age well, if these games all ended up amazing or bad, or if I ended up falling in love with other games too. So we'll see. Great games coming, so far, great year of gaming coming out. What was your list? Yeah, what did you guys have some in mind? Do you have somewhat other ones? And I think that's about it. I mean, there are tons of other games that I could name that are coming out this year, but I think I got all the big ones that I'm really excited for, or I have been waiting for a while for the games to come out. Like I said, big year of gaming definitely seems promising, and might beat last year, which we had some really good bangers that came out last year. I'm excited for what's in store for this year, and we'll see. Just a great way to make a list and then to look back on it to see what aged well. But we'll see. I'm definitely going to try to do a lot of as many playthroughs with these games. Not full playthroughs, but definitely just shows me playing a lot of these games coming out this year on the channel. That is a goal of mine. And we'll just see. We'll see what happens. And that's about it. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I post videos as often as I can. Did I say some games that you're excited for? What are your games that you're excited for? Were they on this list or not? Are there games that you think that I am looking forward to that are not going to be good? Just what's your list? What's your list? And as always, till next time. Bye-bye!